You're kind of right with that take, though. It's kind of easy.
Like, literally, not, like, the ball is fine, and the recovery, I never failed. I fell back to Sodom once, but I never fell from that screen ever again. But then CJM was like, nah, I think it's kind of hard, so we should keep it as it is.
Yeah, I was kind of... I also never failed that recovery.
People do fail it.
A bunch of people thought the final screen at Sodom was hard.
Yeah, I know. I thought it was fine, but...
A bunch of people thought Sodom was hard, and in total, I thought that Sodom was easy.
I didn't think Sodom was easy, per se, but I did think the recovery into, like the final screen wasn't that bad.
It's hard, but here at 3...
I mean...
Like, when the map came out, like, I had, like, a fucking meltdown on A1, and a bit of a meltdown on A2, but A3, I don't know why people were, like, struggling on it so much.
Yeah, it just wasn't that bad. I didn't really crash out on A1 like other people did.
People really thought it was like high gravity, or it was absolutely not high gravity. It was just like a nerf in like the total like height you jump can go to.
There's increased ball speed. It's just
but like
I think people really shot it out of proportion. Like for the most part, you just do the jump like as you would expect to do it. And then just, take a little bit into account that you're going to jump a little bit lower. Way better than Xanadu. I mean, Xanadu is basically like, the illusion of high gravity, while Sodom is literally just high gravity.
The only person I saw crash out at A1 though was like Kiko.
How high did he get? Like, I feel like he barely got anywhere in that map.
I don't even know. I think he probably got to like A5 or 6 and then quit. Maybe 7 at a push. Okay, yeah. And they probably crashed out and never opened jumping again. Let's go! Kiko.
Kiko, like, complaining about Painted World and Tyrant Babe, and I'm like, what?
Yeah, but he complains about everything. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, it's Kiko, but... I mean,
Oh, Goated, man. Fun memories of making Kiko, crash out. I mean, okay, you know what... You know what? I see why Kiko doesn't like Goated, though. I think I made him dislike it more. Yeah, you know why.
I'm glad I understand the fucking, like, how gimmicks work, like, quite fast, because...
Yes, same. I'm so thankful for that.
Dude, some people, when they get to A6, they absolutely don't understand how the shit works.
I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Like, I understand thinking it's, like, confusing. I mean, I was confused when I got there the first time. I was like, wait,
you're trying the interactions, and then...
It's literally a giant floor in which you can test out all of the different ways that you'll move.
Yeah, exactly. I never got how people just didn't understand it.
I was like, just cancel the other freaking way. Like, I don't understand what the problem is. Like, your jumps are backwards, your cancels are normal. Like, that's it. That's the only thing about it. And then if you full neutral, sometimes that'll help you for like one jump. Also, did you guys see that I got the final part in Aeolus? Like, we're actually schmoovin'.
Let's go, man.
He's schmoovin'.
And that means it's time for Dark Dimension. Next time I get up there, we have to do Dark Dimension.
Oh my.
Not every fall in Dark Dimension is as bad as the one that I chose, but oh my god, that area sucks.
Yeah, but yeah, like, I've seen so many people like, dude, like, they just fall because they don't understand how the fucking cursed ice works. So,
I didn't expect to like freaking cackle, like do an evil witch cackle when I got there because I thought it was so funny. And then I sent Abaddon a message. I was like, this gimmick is the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, I mean, true, it is so fun. When you get to it, you're like, oh my god, that's gonna be like impossible. It's hard, but
Get used to it.
manageable.
It does get consistent by the end because how many times you have to do it.
exactly. Yeah, and like it's your fucking.
I will say I've gotten a lot better at gimmicks. Like I used to have like a vendetta against them. Nowadays I'm just like, I feel like it's kind of cheap to make your map gimmicks.
Can't watch those. I cannot watch those.
Fuck's sake, why did they not dash down?
I'm calling out people who have been watching videos like that. Yeah, I bet Valen likes them. Is Valen here? She's left. So no offense to people who love watching videos like that. What the fuck is wrong with you? It's so gross. I don't understand. Like people say, like, it's satisfying, and I'm like, slime videos are satisfying. Just watch those.
No, I do get it, because when I pop my own pimple or something, it is kind of satisfying. Yeah.
Really?
What? When you pop your own pimple and you get all that shit out of it?
It just hurts.
It doesn't hurt.
It does.
No.
I used to have mad acne on my face when I was in high school, and so like I would sometimes accidentally pop pimples just by like scrunching my face. And yeah, dude, I had really bad acne when I was in high
because
school.
when you get a bunch out, you're like, fucking nice.
Yeah, but then it just leaves a fucking scar on your face.
Yeah, not for long though.
Oh, sometimes it's better.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why you shouldn't pop it.
Yeah, I actually have some permanent scars on my face because of it. I have to see it behind it.
But it's super
fucking hard to not pop it because it's just
Yeah.
so satisfying.
Yeah, dermatologists always say like don't pop
Well, you shouldn't pop
pimples.
pimples.
Oh, you're not supposed to?
No.
You're not supposed to.
Because it leaves a mark.
Because sometimes you can actually like push it like even like more deeply in.
Yeah.
If you pop it like incorrect.
And then when that thing eventually pops, whether you like it or not, and it fucking hurts and it can start bleeding.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
That's
it's
the satisfying.
That's
That's how you know you put everything
okay.
down.
So but like even like look,
What's your
granted.
factual basis? God.
There's no factual
I
basis
made
for
the
that.
fuck
Okay, granted, right? Like, okay, I get it. Like, popping your own pimple, satisfying, right? Because it gets
There's
this
other
thing
people
on your
who love
face.
popping other people's pimples too.
Yeah, but like, I don't want to see a random
I don't.
person's pimple getting popped super fucking up close, and where you can see all the fucking pus and like shit coming out of it. I'm like, that's just gross. I don't want to see that.
Do you think you take care of yourself as much as you were to YouTube? How much less would you take care of yourself if you were on camera?
Well, I can show you a picture of when I was in high school, and it's pretty bad.
Yeah. I feel like I would have been the biggest fucking slob on earth.
Oh, 100%. I would be like 300 pounds. Like, I just wouldn't care.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like I take care of myself the same.
I don't know.
I would not.
YouTube, like the only thing that I've done because of YouTube is
I don't fuck up the heart this time, you fucking
put on
spaz.
makeup. But that was just like I would have probably done that eventually, just because I just have been searching for.
There we go.
Stop these fucking comments every time I see someone.
Yeah.
Um,
Pull, and then they pull the stick out, but the wax is still there.
Oh, yeah. I've done that before, and it definitely got rid of it super fucking fast.
But also you need nose hair. That's the thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's also like
It's like earwax, right?
Yeah.
like I want to get rid of it. I just don't want the shit dangling out of my nose.
Yes.
Some kind of.
I just have like an
nose
character.
Yeah. I feel like the nose tools never work.
Yeah, you hear the
No,
sound
I hear
of
the
hair
crunching.
cutting.
Yeah.
And then I pull out. I pull it out, and I'm like, man, there's like still like fucking 2 giant pieces. But I was
Yeah.
doing like a full excavation.
I feel like nose hairs only work if you fucking squeeze it out. That's why I have to do when like mine gets too long. Because like the trimmers, like you said, it never does the job I want it to.
Yeah, I tweeze it as well, but I swear it comes back in like 2 days. I feel like I'm just I have like mutant strength nose hair that just immediately spawns.
Yeah, you just have a spawn point in your nose.
I think I do. It's so goddamn annoying.
It's like you died, spawned right back in here.
Maybe I should go do one of those wax things. But I also feel like, man, I kind of like having the nice air filtration built into my body. That's what those hairs are. They help like filter out.
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
So I'm like, man, I also would like to have.
Yeah, because I definitely have the problem of whenever I trim my nose hairs, the next day I'm sneezing like fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Just because
But
the nose
you-
hairs are kind of tickling.
But like I know it's like I know they do a job, but when you clean it, you just never take like a fresher breath of air. Like
No, I think you're mistaking freshness for like capacity.
no, that's
Yeah.
the thing. That's the thing. I'm like Fucking Tundra.
I can smell
I'm like
things.
Tundra from Demon Slayer. Like it's just like.
I wish there was a method where I could like do something extremely painful where I will never ever see the nose hair, but it can still be there.
Laser removal.
No, it's gone.
As in like limit the growth.
Just the hair that always wants to poke out.
Yeah.
I can specifically tell those hairs to fuck off and never come back. But the rest I can keep. 'Cause I'm fine. I don't care about having nose hair. I just don't want the ones that pop out. 'Cause it's like, oh, it's fucking gross.
Yeah.
Alright, have you guys?
Or people are gonna fucking enhance on this.
Yeah, they're gonna zoom in on our nose.
Have you guys ever gone clean shaven down there?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I've never. Okay, here. How do you make it so it doesn't look fucking weird? I don't know.
It does.
It always does.
Like, okay, here's the dilemma,
If you
right?
have like a Johnny Sins monster cock, then it always looks
Yeah.
great. But if you have a normal sized penis, it looks weird.
No, what always weirds me out is like my legs are like super hairy, right?
Oh,
So
right.
at which point do you like draw the
You gotta,
line?
you gotta do like a fade out.
Do you fade?
Fade.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's not just like, it's not just like the lawn is completely mowed, but next door is fucking like, up to my eyes, right?
Exactly.
So you gotta kind of like gradually fade it out, so it looks more natural.
It's just having like a patch in your like lawn without any grass in it. The
Yeah.
rest is just like fucking
But that's what I
forested.
mean, right? Is that like, yeah, sure, getting a clean shaven, especially in the summer, it's like, oh my god, my balls can breathe, right? So
Yeah.
it feels good, but like, it's never gonna not look weird. Like, could you like, that's like if a tree was growing in the middle of the street. It looks a bit weird, right? It's like a little too flat. It's the same thing, right? So
Yeah.
yeah, I think I've only ever done it maybe like once or twice, but
Other than that, not often. Yeah, I've heard like the itchiness because I've never done it personally.
Yeah, and it gets super itchy like 3 days later.
I've never done like the full clean. It's just like always, just taking care of it, a little bit of trim here and there. But yeah, I couldn't get over just like the how do I not make this look like my legs and my fucking balls are just completely different.
The penis is gross. It's a disgusting part of the body.
It is. Yeah.
So it's never gonna not look weird. But then again, it's like, did you ever like did you ever think to yourself like, oh, I maybe should trim because maybe I'm going to like an onsen or something?
Ready to launch your business? Get started with a commerce platform made for entrepreneurs. Shopify is specially designed to help you start, run, and grow your business with easy customizable themes that let you build your brand, marketing tools that get your products out there, integrated shipping solutions that actually save you time, from startups to scale-ups, online, in person, and on the go. Shopify is made for entrepreneurs like you. Sign up for your $1 a month trial at shopify.com/setup.
No,
I've seen the guys there, man. The Japanese guys definitely don't give a shit, man. They don't give a shit if it's hiding their entire fucking penis.
The gamer quiz, yeah.
That hurt.
But I think the one that got clipped a lot was all three of us going, "It's Among Us!" like all at the same time. Gone winning the gamer quiz. We mentioned that earlier. Gone accidentally opened up a cultured book. Oh yeah, I had to stop you from showing that on the stream. Like, no. We got Gone spending $10 instead of $100 on the Christmas special.
This was I feel like this was a personal favorite of mine because the last challenge on the Christmas special I feel like epitomizes trash taste in a nutshell. So we had a challenge to buy presents for each other, and we had $100 to buy presents for each other, and we all did something different for this challenge because Joey followed the rules. I mistakenly mistook $100 for $10. And Connor completely forgot about this challenge and just brought shit from his house. Which I feel epitomizes each of our personalities pretty well to a
What
T.
did I give you guys again?
I don't even fucking remember. I probably threw it out.
I gave you a kiddie pool,
Yeah, he gave me a kiddie pool.
which I took back.
What did you give me?
I don't remember what I gave you.
I don't know. It's probably
You
not
remember what I
that
gave
great.
Joey? Oh yeah. English manga.
Oh yeah, which I already had.
Yeah. That was a good gift.
And Joey actually tried and thought long and hard.
Yeah.
Gifts that he gave each other.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
And then last one is everyone gets drunk in the wine stream.
That was my favorite episode.
Oh yeah, that was the one where John Perry the third and the stream fucking.
Off the mouth of the dark timeline memes that spawned last year.
Oh,
which of course
yeah.
won last year.
That did win last year.
We got one of the wedding memes as well.
Yeah. My favorite of the wedding memes is the Ava parody we did. Oh yeah. I'm just like everyone, all the boys, just like standing in front of going, congratulations.
I gotta thank you for that, Joey, because I always remember that moment where all the boys were together for a photo and Joey was like, this is a once in a lifetime opportunity. We should do the Ava right now. And I was like, oh my god, Joey, you are right. You are right.
It turned out so well.
Yes. And it was literally a once in a lifetime opportunity. So thank you very much to my boy for reminding me of that.
When Connor has an opinion. My favorite one of when Connor has an opinion is when I think it was a year or two ago.
Yeah.
Of the slow motion footage of me and Garn just like looking towards the camera.
There's so many variations.
So many variations.
We got how these two look at each other whenever they meet. I just remember this.
Holy fuck, that's such a good edit.
Such a good edit.
That's so good, holy fuck.
We got the level of disappointment in Pro TV's eyes. Yeah, that's pretty much how that episode went.
Yeah.
I love
That was a great
this.
meme.
The Just So Murder one with someone.
Wait, I don't even know about this one.
Dude, yeah, it was this popped me off. I remember seeing us dying
Right?
laughing. It
It's got 11,000 upvotes.
Oh yeah. Richard, I think as well.
Did I? Bro, you did it.
You see going, how dare they get rid of action? They just are like, bro, you don't even want it. God, I sang and they loved it. It went really well.
No,
And
for
then it was my turn.
fuck's sake, man. Why do I have to cough every 2 seconds?
And then right at the end of it, I I was like, fuck this. I'm just gonna piss them off. I was like, so I'm ranting and I'm getting all booze, and I go, by the way, Tennessee, country music fucking sucks. And they go, yes! And they just flipped. Like the whole crowd went from booing me to cheering. Because I thought they loved country music. I was trying to like insult them. But they loved it. They were like, yeah, fuck country music.
Yeah, to give a little bit of background, so Tennessee is I believe like the capital of
Country music.
capital, like live music in America.
Yeah.
And Connor didn't just get an applause. He got
I was standing ovation.
he got one of the few standing ovations out of like every show that we've had. That we had until we had a few, but it wasn't like every show.
Passionately screamed, country music sucks.
Yeah.
Fucking sucks.
I always remember just because like you're like getting mood and you're like, you know what? I'm gonna say it. Country music fucking sucks. Everyone's like, he said the thing.
No, I probably realized like, oh yeah, of course, they're like anime fans in Tennessee. They're probably
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it makes sense. But at the time, I was like, I think we were all like, what the fuck is happening?
Well, I remember we all looked at each other like, what?
Yeah, I was like, what is happening? I felt like Homelander at the end of like the last where he like kills the guy. Well, you know, I was like, oh my god, they're clapping for me. It's powerful.
Honestly, there were so many good moments in the tour. It's hard to just pick one. Yeah, but that's not all because we made some amazing memories in America this year. And it was such amazing memories that we wanted to do it again. So we thought this would be a good time to announce that we are going back on tour this year.
Yay!
And this time, Europeans, we are coming to say hi. We're coming to say hi, guys.
Trash Taste Europe Tour 2023 is official, guys.
Yes.
So right now we don't have the specific dates for it, but we do have the cities that we'll be going to. So we can let you guys know on that right now.
Cities are as follows, I think: Dublin, London, Cardiff, Oslo, Copenhagen,
Stockholm.
Berlin,
Yes.
and Amsterdam.
Yes.
Those are all of them.
They'll be on the screen as well, so don't
Yeah,
worry.
they'll be on the screen. The venues are currently being booked right now. That's why we don't have the exact date. But it is going to be starting from August 30th to around September 13th. That's
Yeah.
kind of the date range.
Late August.
I think one thing we learned in the last tour is it cannot.
And when they're having sex, he doesn't refer to his wife by his wife's name. He refers to her as his idol's name, his favorite idol's
like
name.
role play
Yeah.
manager and like producer.
Yeah.
Oh, you're a naughty
Yeah.
idol, huh? Oh.
Yeah, essentially, he's incapable of getting hard unless she role plays as his favorite idol.
Yeah.
Right? And I'm like, that's fucked up. What a fuck up. That shit. I remember seeing that and I'm like, she deserves better. And of course, one day, one of his friends comes over and she explains the situation that she's in.
Yeah.
And of course he's like, well, if you want a man to treat you right, I'm right here.
It's the first time I've ever seen an NTR, and I'm like, wow, the guy NTRing has the right opinion.
No.
When he's like, no, because at the beginning when she's like, yeah, so my husband and I do this thing where we have intercourse, and he's like, wow, that's fucked up, and I'm like, you know what? Kind of agree.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I think that everyone is fucked up in this show.
Yeah, of course,
I think,
yeah.
The wife probably, I mean, she should have left him straight out.
Oh yeah.
Also, I'm sorry, but like, did you really marry the guy who's only into you because you
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I feel like that's a little bit on you.
I'm like, how did you not think about that before you signed those, like, you know, marriage papers? Like,
Yeah.
did this never come up in conversation?
Obviously, we're looking way too much into this.
Yeah.
And I am, because we're reviewing.
Yes.
But man, it was bad.
Yeah.
Like the fact that it had to be his like friend, like his childhood friend, who comes over, and this dude is clearly a scumbag.
Yeah, of course.
Like, this guy's
He
just
has
a-
the scumbag.
Yeah,
look.
they give him the traditional anime
The
scumbag.
tanned
yeah.
blonde and the tanned skin and blonde hair.
Yeah.
Tradition. If there are two things that speak NTR, ugly bastard and tanned blonde hair.
Fuck.
I don't know. Fuck the fuck boy.
Yeah.
Right? I don't know why.
It's just like, this is you, the idol guy. This is your childhood friend. This guy.
Like, yeah, that's what I was questioning. I'm like,
Really?
how did you guys become friends? Like, is he like a former Idol fan, or like you just see him on the streets, or
Yeah.
like what?
obviously, they're having dinner together, and the main guy, the husband, passes out.
As he does. He's like drunk.
Yeah, and then they start talking, the wife and the friend.
Yeah.
And obviously they explain, and obviously he's like, bro, what the fuck? And instead of just having it as, bro, what the fuck, he's like, bro, what the fuck? I can get in on that. I mean, was it like a completely different color as well?
It was a completely different color. They gave him a black cock. And it's a comically large black cock. I think my mind was broken at this point because I just full on started burst out of
I thought, I didn't read it as that. I thought it was like a decrepit dick that had like gone from like
bro, it was so soft. I'm like, how did that thing stay in? It is so comically large. It is basically like a horse cock. They gave him a black horse cock. It's bigger than a horse cock, man. And this thing slithers out like a snake. And he's just like, what have you done to my cock? And we've turned it into a pacifier. We've improved it. Yeah. We've built it stronger. Better.
Like, you know, people have this argument for like, man, we shouldn't change things in anime. We shouldn't censor it. It's part of the culture.
Yeah.
Like, shit like this is like absolutely not 100% we should censor this stuff.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? This shit is fucked.
And then as well, the final scene is like the maid and the mom or the daughter. I don't know. At this point, all three of the ladies are just in cahoots. Right?
Yeah.
And of course they have to insert a straw into the end of his pee again, and just being like they're sharing a fucking like cocktail on the beach.
A very long straw. It's considering how massive this horse penis is. They got one of the crazy straws.
Man, I couldn't believe that they made this. How do you get someone to sit through and animate that? Like, these animators are chaps.
I wanted to be in the boardroom when this was pitched.
Episode 1, I bet everyone was on board. They're like, it's a resounding success, gentlemen. We've done it again. And then this one, it was just like, what?
And then the director went on a fucking coke beat. He just came back and he was like, I've got an idea.
Like, there's no way they made this and people did not need to go to therapy after it. Like, I refuse to believe you could animate this and not have like consequences.
Oh yeah. This is the first time where I'm like, oh, this is what NSFL is. Like, this is not safe.
This
for life.
is not safe for life. And it's just the thing that shocks me is, at least with other like messed up hentai that I've seen, at least with other shows, you get that tone of episode 1. No, this was
I was debating. I don't read the tags when I watch anime.
Yeah.
I just click on it and scroll through.
Yeah.
So I was great. Man, I can't get over how betrayed that was.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I felt backstabbed.
Man, you know, like sometimes when I watch like the Netflix documentaries about people getting like betrayed or screwed over by someone, I'm like, I've never felt that way. This way made me feel like.
Yeah, because like when you recommended this to me and I saw that it was in the or when you suggested this show to me.
I want to put this right out there. Do not recommend.
When you suggested to me with the pretense of this is a MILF hentai that Connor didn't like, right?
Yeah.
And I watched episode 1 and I was like, wow, his standards have gone up. I'm like, he didn't like this one? Like, what the fuck? And then episode 2 kicked in, I'm like, now I understand.
I felt bad that I didn't make you guys watch that.
Yeah, thanks for that, bro.
It was a horrible day to have eyes.
It was nice because I felt like I got to share a trauma. So that's nice.
We can all go to therapy together.
We all understand the pain and the suffering.
Unfortunately, I don't think we can go to a concert again because I think my dick is now inverted back into my body.
Oh, it definitely did.
It does not want to come out.
I'm sorry.
Chastity belt is on now. Like, I don't want to.
Hello, we are good Christian boys now. We do not watch
It's
hentai.
like, man, we didn't have a single good MILF hentai last year.
Yeah.
No banger.
And that's what we
And that's all we got. Episode 1 was the best we got.
Yeah, and then it ends with another unsuspecting kid being like, take me to the MILF house. I want to go to the MILF house. And now we know if someone asks you to take you to the MILF house, no matter how good that sounds, you say no.
Yeah, that's why I'm not watching MILF Manor. I'm destroyed anything out of MILF.
Who knows what they're doing behind the
I
scenes?
know what they're doing on episode 8.
Holy shit.
But else we want to say, or can
I'll watch it.
can we wipe this one?
Yeah, I want to go to this one.
Yeah, first
Yeah.
time where I'm jealous of Men in Black, where it's just fucking.
Yeah, this one. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I suppose I should go on to the hentai that I recommended.
Okay.
Which is a little bit of a curveball because I got the category name something that awoke something. So
Sure.
I took that as a hentai that has a pretty something I wouldn't usually watch, but then I watched it and I was like, I don't know why I kind of fuck with
Okay.
that.
So do you want to explain the basic premise of the show?
Yeah, I'm trying to get the name again.
I think it's called Saku.
Sakusei Byoto.
Sakusei Byoto.
Oh, Byoto, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Which means Semen Collection Hospital.
Oh, what is the word for semen again?
Se.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, Saku is collect. Se is semen, and Byoto is a hospital building.
wow, you learn something new every day.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
Another word to not remember.
Yeah. So I'd say this is a simple, pretty.
Orphans on a plane in scratch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like, at least we salvaged the steering wheel.
Yeah, like, alright, we managed to land the plane.
Yeah.
Which leads us now to the final show that I guess we force ourselves to watch.
The goat, if you will. The goat.
The classic.
I think the Milkman was worse than this.
Okay.
I think so for me.
Yeah.
This one
Okay.
hurt the most.
So Euphoria is one of the most infamous anime that has I should say hentai that has been released.
Visual novel first.
Yeah, it was a visual novel first. And I remember watching this. This was that one anime that everyone recommended to you if you were online back in 2000, the mid 2000s anime.
It started with Boku no Pico,
Yeah.
and after that, craze died down.
Yeah.
And everyone was like, alright, let's find another one to troll the unexpected.
Yeah.
And then some genius was like,
Yeah.
so I found this show called Euphoria.
Yeah, still one of my favorite Twitter threads to this day is the first time that Cindy discovered Euphoria. This was back before she did YouTube. This was back before she was the queen of degeneracy. I remember one day she was just we were in Cindy's room and she was like, "Have you this thing called Euphoria?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she was,
Why you say that?
why do you ask? Why'd you ask? And she was like, people keep recommending it to me. Why do people keep recommending it to me? And I was like, oh, it's a pretty infamous anime. And it's a pretty infamous game as well. And she goes, oh, why is it infamous? And I was like, don't worry about it, honey.
Yeah.
And then she decided, out of curiosity, oh, I'll just download the visual novel. And I'm just like, you should figure it out. Let's see what you think.
Yeah.
And
She played the visual novel.
she played the visual
Isn't that shit
novel.
like 30 hours long?
It's long enough.
Yeah.
I've played it as well.
Yeah,
It's like,
Played it?
yeah, I got curious, man.
Okay, I have a question.
Okay.
Is this supposed to make sense from the anime alone? Because I swear, bro, I cried and I don't know what is happening.
I've watched this so many times, more than
Yeah.
I
You
probably.
played it, right?
And
So
I
does
played the
make
game.
sense?
No. Yeah. No, it doesn't.
Bring note to man. I think orange is like orange.
What?
Which
I believe it's the exact quote that kind of said. Do you know what's weird? You said this so long ago. I literally thought this was last year.
well, this is gonna happen a lot. I think this awards where we confused last year and the shoes were in the same set.
Yeah,
So I think that's like a hard way to memorize it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I did say this. I stand by my opinion.
Yeah.
I think orange is the worst flavor known to mankind.
Hell.
And I'll be pissed off if this wins.
We also got a guest one, which is Emily taking the meat out of her ramen.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
That's fucked
What the
up.
fuck?
I was like, is that racism? Like,
If I get ramen, I take out the meat.
What the fuck?
I mean, she said,
I'd be offended.
Cooked in the meat, in the bones. What do you mean?
The big difference this year is that because we had so many guest episodes, we could actually bring in what our guests have said on our podcast as well. So
Yeah.
we're sharing the content between everyone, not just the boys.
We've also got I'm not proud of this one. Ava is not a mecha anime by yours truly. Ava for me is really weird because it's like at first glance it tries to present itself as a mecha.
Yeah.
But then the further you go along, you realize it's not a mecha. It's just a fucking sci-fi.
I can't believe you just said this. I remember the exact moment this was happening because we were in a heated argument about whether Attack on Titan is a mecha anime or not. Then out of nowhere, like, you just dropped this bombshell.
Yeah,
and I don't know where this came from.
This is, you know, this is one of those things where it sounded great in my head, and then the moment it came out of my mouth, my brain just went, "You fucking
That's like
idiot.
half my
Why
jokes.
did you say that?"
That's half my jokes.
And then, last but not least, we've got Garnt's opinion of Garnt preferring the latest seasons of Game of Thrones.
See that?
I prefer the latest season of Game of Thrones.
Fuck off, God.
Genuinely. Do you know what's funny? Sometimes I say some takes that I know are going to be hot takes. I don't even think this is like my hottest take of the year, but like it surprised me the fucking reaction I got for this take, just because
It is that shit.
I don't think it is.
I don't know. I've never even seen Game of Thrones, and I know it's a shit take.
I'm hoping that, you know, because mine is very easy to have a stance on orange.
Yes.
Maybe if you haven't seen Game of Thrones, you might not give a fuck about this
Sure.
take.
There isn't a. I don't think there's a person out there who hasn't had an orange.
So I'm hoping that people will hate God's opinion so much that they will outnumber people who care about oranges.
Kai, do we have only 4 nominations for this one? Okay, we have more nominations.
Oh, we have more
All right. We have
nominations.
another slide.
Okay, so we also have a couple more. Garnt using light mode.
You dark mode motherfuckers play shit up too much, okay? Hi, I'm a light mode user. Yes, I'm out of myself right now. Okay, I of course,
This is bad.
of course, I knew this was going to be a hot take. This wasn't surprising, but you know what? I still use light mode. Look,
So cringe.
let me go on Twitter right now, guys. Let me go on Twitter. There we go. Let me go on YouTube, okay? There we go.
Have you ever questioned why you have shit eyesight? It's probably because of that.
Yeah,
Well,
probably.
I need this to give me make me see things better. Honestly, I need light mode.
All pastries are bread by Joe.
Yeah. I don't even remember saying this, to be honest with you.
And all sports are the same.
Oh my god,
it's also
yeah.
terrible.
That,
I mean, it is good. It is good.
Well, what's the difference? I mean, like, I know the difference, but like, isn't it the same concept as football?
Wait, which football?
Like
British football
either,
or soccer?
anything. It's just like it's what I don't know.
You're saying all sports are the same?
I
Is that what you're trying to
I
say?
mean, it's not that far off. Let's be honest here.
You know what? I hope that one wins.
Alright, well, we have some really strong contenders right off the bat.
Alright.
There's some terrible takes. But which one did you vote as the hottest, aka the worst or shittiest take of the year? Which one, boys? What do you think?
I'm thinking it's either going to be Scared right now. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is probably not a phone, doesn't look like it. I was right. I mean, probably, dude. What screen is this?
6.
X. So, what is this now? Get up, mid, then down, right, and just fucking. What even is the point of this little block? Middle, down? What? Just don't care about it. Just go straight down right, and on the star mid. Then, yeah, I mean, just follow the stars. Wait, is there.
I don't know if there's any skips on this screen, to be honest.
Doesn't look like it.
There are in casual, but not on this. I'm sure.
Okay.
Oh, like, nope, I found like 48 of them.
Yeah.
For anyone that's not him. I don't even know what screen you're talking about. Is he on screen 6 then? Yeah.
Oh god.
Oh, never mind. There is a skip. So you're gonna beat that app in like
Oh yeah, okay,
an
I
hour.
see it now.
You're like, wow.
I see it, dude. Like,
That
okay.
looks like I think you just did a really tough jump. I mean, this whole little section is hard, but that's probably that might be a 3. No, it's probably a 2. I don't know. Not sure.
I mean, you can
Maybe
go
you just
from
didn't want to get it, but
where I
I'm pretty
was
sure that
before
looks
this
like
block to like the ledge, and then go like on the block that's above me. Wait, no, you can't. You can't, because the fucking shit spawns. No, it's GG's. It's even doomed if you go on the ledge. It's what? Never mind. And where? I don't know, man. Like, sounds horrible.
just throws you in the deep end so fast.
Again, it's a challenge map. Buddy said that he wanted to freaking experiment with like new gimmicks, and he thought that a challenge map was the best way to do that.
We were talking, I should say, can we full jump right? Yeah, you can like hit the top left and then bounce back. But I guess the slope would catch you and you'd fall straight down, right? You know what I mean? Yeah, it might just like you don't think you land.
To me, it's gonna like either you bump on the slope and you go straight down.
I think that might happen. That could be correct.
You bump on the like vertical thing and you bump too far on the platform. Oh,
Well, you're saying the story like that, so I wish it was real.
dude, shit.
Okay, I'm gonna be back in like 10 or 15 minutes. I have to do something really quick. Surely you'll have PB by the time I'm back.
He's just gonna daydream about his strats. Also, he's never coming back. He always says, I'm gonna come back, and then he never does, so.
That is true.
That was our sighting of Owen.
Oh, goodbye.
Dude, this is a very humanizing moment for you because you didn't freaking first try the area that's completely based on routing, so that feels good. To me, because I feel justified now. Dude, I spent 90 minutes on screen 4 just for just to tell Cloudy. I told Cloudy, I was like, oh my god, I finally freaking passed it. And then he was like, did you do this? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, well, that's just wrong. That's why it took you so long. And I was like, what? then you sent me the video of actually how to do it.